that's why. Okay. Ugh. Let me wash my hair. All right. Alrighty. Hey Fox, how's my weekend? Not bad. Uneventful, which I very much like. I like doing stuff, and I like not doing stuff. And this was a weekend that I got to not do stuff. I did, however, finish the main story in Monster Hunter World, which was awesome. It was fantastic feeling beating that last boss. Lilac in the hunt with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Almost a year. That means you almost get your top 3 sub badge, which I keep trying to figure out what I want to do with the sub badges, because I want to change them from the swords. I don't know what to change them to. Like, I don't know. I don't want to. It's okay. So like, I don't want to do the swords because the swords are a Zelda reference, and I don't really play Zelda that much. I thought about making them like Metroids, and then I don't play like I'm playing Metroid now, but I think this is, other than Super Metroid speedruns, I think it's maybe the first time I'm actually playing through Metroid games, despite how much I love Metroid. But yeah, I'm gonna change them eventually. I just don't know what to. Brandon, hello. Are we gonna talk about the Oscars? Maybe. I don't. I looked at the nominations. I really don't know if I have much of an opinion on the Oscars. Rami, what's going on? Shell Shock. I feel like Shell Shock. You're probably here every time, and I feel like I have never seen you. Like, I haven't seen you in forever. The 10-year-old badges the Queen Metroid. Nothing told me Uncle Silver was here. I just started. Like, I just turned it on 2 minutes ago, which we have to start with a very weird thing today. So it's going to look very strange on your screen. So I apologize for that, but it's something that I have to do. Hey, Living Speaker. Mine's actually pretty good. I went to the mall yesterday to meet an online friend, which was really cool. Bought a really high quality figure of Deku from My Hero Academia. Some Japanese snacks. Ooh, 3 volumes of the Splatoon manga. Yeah, I pop in from time to time. Sometimes I lurk. Oh, it's Shell Shock. Sometimes I lurk. That's something that you really want to hear from your Twitch chat, and not something you want to hear from a person in real life. Sentinel Wolf, what is going on? All right, so I'm gonna switch perspectives here. This is gonna look really weird. But bear with me here. I'm gonna talk through what's going on. So Greg, you're saying that this game is so nice. Saying it's so nice, I'm playing it twice. No, I'm playing the inferior first game, and then I'm playing the far superior Zero Mission. Okay. All right. So let's start fixing everything. Let me explain what happened here. Last Friday, before the silver lining, I decided, let me full screen that. I decided what I was going to do was stretch the screen. Sweet Jesus, Derposaurus is huge. Grandma needs to stop giving me money for TMG. Tell her I'll take it. Okay. So last week, is that? Yeah, that is normally what it looks like. I changed my resolution on my screen from 720 to 1080. What happens is with OBS, when you set your assets on your screen, when you set like your background and your banners and stuff like that, you set it to a certain resolution. That's how big the screen is that OBS is going to send out. Since I changed it to make a bigger screen, everything is now shrunken down. So everything was on one part of the screen, which was not the full screen. So I need to rescale everything. Okay. So I need to rescale everything for 1080p because we're going to be doing 1080p from now on. That's on. Oh, the Logitech camera is off. This one needs to go down here. Bigger is better. Well, clearer is better. One of the reasons I wanted to keep it that way. There we go. There we go. Look at that. One of the reasons I wanted to do it this way was for the silver lining. See, a lot of people were saying like, "Oh, well, 720's fine. The camera's fine the way it is." But since we do a talk show, I wanted everything to be more clear, so I wanted to do it in 1080p, especially with the gameplay. The gameplay just looks better in 1080p. Alert, not gifts and clips. That's on the full screen. Chat window. Chat window. So we're gonna move that here. Ah! I felt like this was bigger before. Right there? Right there. Yeah, OBS is weird with this. It's a pain, but you know what? I don't mind it. Just to make sure that everything looks as good as can possibly be. I figure, you know what? Everybody here deserves it. So let's do this. It's my, I'm just like, I don't realize that I have this many assets on my screen until I have to start moving everything around. And then I'm like, oh, wow, holy smokes. The chat background, where is that? That should be right there. Thank you for typing things, so now I know where your window is on here. YouTube Premium to play YouTube in the background. Attempted to bring my review show back by reviewing the original shows. Hey Jones, what's going on? All right. Do I keep a? Now we'll make him a big derposaurus. Big derp. There we go, right there. Okay, and then derposaurus left. Yeah, it's good. Hey, we'll move a little closer. I'm behind here. It's like Mario 3. Look, it's that Spider-Man meme. All right. Let's do that. Wait, where's my? Oh, that is right there. Hang on. Okay, all right, that looks good. Yeah, right there. That's good. I think that's it. Oh wait, alert box. Yes, otherwise. What? Give me the alert box. There we go. Whoosh. That should be fine. Kimblink. All right. Also, something I found out while there, my mom has one of those game room store thingies, the one where they have the console games. Oh, okay. They also had D&D tables. The place itself was somewhat small, but the atmosphere of the place was really cool. It sounds like you found a new place to go and hang out. Internet, please be kind to me. I have a stream to. Uh-oh. All right, so that's so the cam link should be locked in place. Oh wait, why is that not? Oh, hold on. Chat background. No. Oh, don't be like that. Chat background. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. That looks good. Logitech camera. Ah. No, don't lock it in place. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Shut that off. That goes there. That goes there. Cam link. Gotta fix my cam link. One of those cam guys you hear so much about. Oh, crashed twice already. Uh oh. little more. Too far. So that should be everything. Let's close. All right, so that should be everything. Let's. Oh, why is my Stream Deck is like acting up now too? Yeah, see that's up there. What's I guess I didn't do all of them. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, why is it? I don't know what's going on lately. It's my Stream Deck has been very temperamental. Like that GIF keeps turning on the oh wait, that's a video. I don't know what is going on with that. Look at me, I'm a cam guy now. Ooh. Why is this? Oh my god, stop. My Stream Deck says that GIF. You see that GIF, right? The one with the people looking around. My Stream Deck says that's off. Yeah, it's getting kind of annoying, actually, to be completely honest. Come on, looking around. I'm looking for the. Huh. Yeah, right there. Shut off. I don't know why that wasn't working. Yeah, and everyone's still looking at each other. I think what happened is some of them I fixed. And then some of them they're not positioned right or they're not working. Yeah, I had to go into the menu. I had to go into the menu and actually disable that. All right. They're trying to figure out who farted. Yeah, my Stream Deck is acting up lately, and I don't know what's going on. As long as that works. background. It's been a few years since I heard that thing. Sorry, I'm like jumping all around here. And now only blackness. All right. So that's on. Oh, that's what I didn't fix. Hold on. Let's. Wait, why is that not? Oh, well, now what's that all about? Huh. What's this all about? There. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That is right there. That is good enough. No, we can make it a little bit better. Little bit better. Right? Yeah, that's good. All right. Success. Tech support time. They only had Xbox One games to play, though. There weren't a lot of people in there, and they didn't really have a lot of stuff for sale. Mostly D&D stuff, 12-sided dice, some card sleeves. That sounds like a Games Workshop, where that's what they sell as like figurines and stuff. That sounds more like that. Stream is cursed. That's bad. Yes, stream is cursed, except we were doing the most fun thing earlier. Oh wait, oh my god. Oh wait, no. No. All right. No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. All right. So let's lock that derp in place. I love it. That's good. See, I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we did this on stream, so now I can have a little more fun. All right. So, I unfortunately, in Monster Hunter World, I defeated the final boss of the original story, which unlocks a bunch of extra things. One of the things it unlocked was a special guest who is from another game series, and I was very excited to play it. But I was more excited to come here and stream, because today we are going to start playing Metroid games, which I've only ever played Super Metroid on stream, and usually like in a speed run. I have not played a couple of these games in a very long time, and you know me, I love Metroid games. So I'm actually like I was super excited to actually play. Like, I'm always excited to come on here and stream. Even though sometimes there are games where I'm like, I want to play it. You know, I'm not pumped to play it, but I want to play it. You know, stuff like 3D Dot Game Heroes. I wanted to play the game, but I was not like, it's 3D Dot Game Heroes Day, especially when the game started to like get boring. This I'm like super excited. I'm very excited to start playing Metroid games. So the plan, which one? The first one. There are two guest related quests. The one with the guy with two swords. I thought we were playing DuckTales. No, DuckTales is still in there. DuckTales was the first Wii game that I played, or Wii U game that I played on stream. So that's actually still in the system. I basically unplugged the system and put it away. I didn't even touch it anymore. So this is we're playing Zero Mission, where we're gonna play the first Metroid and then Zero Mission. If we get time to it, because I don't really remember the first Metroid game very well, but I do want to play it. But the plan is, what I want to do is I want to play Metroid 1 and Metroid Zero Mission. I'm gonna have to re-download it because I don't have it on here, but I want to get AM2R. I was trying to think of which Metroid 2 I was going to play. I don't want to play the Game Boy game because the Game Boy game is horrifically slow and just not very exciting to play or look at. It unfortunately is a game that is great, but didn't age well, especially considering there are other versions of the game. I don't have the ability to play Samus Returns, so I am going to try and re-download AM2R or just transfer it from my laptop. So we're gonna play AM2R. Super Metroid is Super Metroid, but I think I'm gonna do something I haven't done in years, which is 100% run for Super Metroid, but I don't know like the routing for the speed run or anything, so we're basically just gonna explore as much as we can. So I don't know how long that's gonna be. We're definitely gonna play Fusion, and then I want to do the Prime games. I want to do Prime 1, 2, and 3. I have them on here as the Metroid Prime trilogy, but I don't know if I want to play all of them with the Wii controllers. I like the Wii controller for Metroid Prime 3, but for 1 and 2, if I can use a controller, I'd rather do that. So that would probably be I'll hook up the Wii and I'll play the GameCube versions with the GameCube controller. Alright. I don't know if you had these, but one of the Japanese snacks, I got the green tea Kit Kats. Oh, I wanted to have those. I have yet to do the Witcher stuff because it's Geralt. Sean, in the hunt for 26 months with a tier 1 sub. Sean, if you've been in the hunt for 26 months, I'm a little concerned that you haven't caught your prey yet. Your channel is 2 months into its terrible tooth. Oh God, yeah. Look, 26 months. Sean is one of the people that's been here from the beginning. 26 months, and I am just now getting to real Metroid games. Right, afternoon, Uncle in chat. Please don't be alarmed. Sliced my finger and nail open from cutting cabbage last week. Looks much better, but I still think I'm gonna take. It still is gonna take time to heal. Other than that, I'm moving into my new apartment. Yes, with Big Bro this Wednesday. And I'm excited. Fantastic. Good to have you here. Thankfully, you didn't chop off your finger. How likely are we to be able to talk you into... Sentinel, I've been wanting to play that for a while. Well, I've been wanting to play that. I've been definitely wanting to do the Zelda and Super Metroid randomizer. I don't mind a Super Metroid randomizer. My problem is that it's been so long since I've played that game 100%, like all the way through. I don't know how much of the map I remember. So I know there are the little corners and crevices, like the places where you get like the spring ball and stuff. I always forget where those places are. So I would like to learn the game 100% before I go into a randomizer. I've beaten Super Metroid. I've beaten Super Metroid on stream as a speed run. So when I do get to Super Metroid, I'm going to play it 100%, but I don't know the 100% speed run routing. So I'm basically just gonna play it like I'm gonna use all of the speed run stuff that I know how to do, but I'm just gonna explore. We're just gonna have fun exploring. You've played more Metroid games than I have because I've only played Metroid 1, and since then I've never looked back. If Metroid 1 is your only experience with Metroid, try Zero Mission, because Metroid 1 is missing a lot of quality of life things that we're used to, and as such has not aged super well. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was. Oh, this is God. This is from Indigo. Wow. All right, so this is the end of the game. How the hell did I get here with three heart containers, with 3 energy containers? Hold on. Close software. that was fast. Now that is a speed run. Okay, so no. Why is Samus naked? All right. Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, there we go. Reset the game. Ooh. I hate that the menu is loud, but the game is low. Oh, which is why Zero Mission is the next game downloaded the GBA emulator on my laptop. Yes. All right. OG Metroid is aged like a crap. Yeah, unfortunately, even as a huge Metroid fan that I am, the original Metroid did not age very well. It is missing map features. It is missing stackable weapons. This is the only gun that I have. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I have a little pea shooter. You have to get an upgrade to shoot the beam long range. Like, that's bad. Yeah, I actually contemplated. She looks naked. I actually did contemplate not playing this game. I was going to skip the original first one. Okay. Yeah, why can't Metroid crawl? Oh, well, Metroid, so there is an answer for that. Metroid cannot crawl because he has a gun attached to his arm. No, she's not naked. She's not naked. Yeah, like, you start out with 30 health. Just bend your knees. You can't bend your knees. If you get naked, Metroid will, if you get naked, Metroid, how will you be able to make this game for kids? It's a she? Spoilers! Which was a legitimate spoiler for me. Alright. Yeah, it was 1986. It was what it was. Yeah, this game had a lot of limitations. Not being able to duck. Not being the least of them. I mean, yeah, it's... And this is a game that if anybody tries to defend, I think a lot of franchises have that one game where if someone truly legitimately tries to defend it, they're fanboying. You know what I mean? You're a fan of the series and you refuse to acknowledge that a game might not be good inside the series. This game was pretty awesome when it came out. It's not awesome anymore. It's really not. It's iconic. It is, I might even dare say, important. But so how was everybody's weekend? Since it's gonna be a lot of boring traversal. There you go. Yeah, hopefully everybody's weekend was good. My weekend was, I was saying earlier, my weekend was very uneventful, which I'm happy with. I'm happy that it was uneventful because uneventful means like nothing went wrong. Oh, so Uncle looks like Shaggy today? Do I look bad? Oh, you just mean the green shirt. Oh yeah, the weather was ridiculous. Like it was 65 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. Like it was insane how nice it was. Hey, Hero Hyrule. I just like Sage, dude. I work my weekend. It's cold and snowy here. My weekend was good. Work was super slow on Sunday. I brought my Switch, but I couldn't play it because it was on low battery. My weekend was interesting, but I talked about my weekend. Saturday was good. My horse is now a barbarian. All right. Real horse? Yeah, blissfully uneventful. That's a good way to put it. That's kind of exactly what it was. Oh boy. All right. Oh, this is me being goofball. Get up there. It's been overcast here for like 3 weeks. Yeah, I like the cold weather. I really do, but hey, Death Plays. Yeah, let me go get the long beam. I love the cold weather, but I like it because I get to bundle up and feel really comfy. I feel cozy when I'm all bundled up, and then I go outside, and you know, there's normally not a lot of people outside, so it's easy to like drive places and stuff because nobody wants to be out when it's cold. Slowly but surely, I'm getting more used to the warmer weather. So I'm good, Death Place. How are you doing? I don't mind the cold, but I hate the snow. See, I like the cold. I love the snow. What I don't like is ice. I don't like ice. I don't. There's no redeeming qualities to it being icy out. Like it's not fun. It's not fun to walk in. It's not fun to drive in. See, that's the thing. Snow is not super fun to drive in, but I like walking in the snow. I like when it's snowing on the ground. I like when it's snowing in the air. It's nice and pretty. I prefer not to drive in it. Ice, I don't want to drive in it. I don't want to walk in it. I don't want to step on it. I want to put it in my drink. I want to have a drink that is a little warm, and I want to put ice in it, and I want my drink to be cold. That's it. Yeah, I found the horrors of black ice. Black ice is terrible. Damn you, low immune system. All right. This. Over here. It snows too much here, and that's the thing. Everything in moderation. Because I love me some snow, but if it snows for 4 days straight, and there's like when we get the bad snowstorms and there's like 3 feet of snow out, I don't like that. That's horrible. You know, but when it snows like 4 or 5 inches and it's just nice and pretty, and people get all pissed off, like, oh, it's snowing. Like, what are you talking about? It's hardly an inconvenience. Florida doesn't get overcast or snow. No, they just get powerful hurricanes. They get powerful hurricanes so much there's literally a season for it. Oh, slow down. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, and this game, when we were playing, what is it? Mummy Demastered. There was a major problem with that game, which is the problem for this game here too, which is they're stingy with the pickups, man. They're real stingy with the pickups, especially since when you start a new game, you start at 30 health. So you gotta pick up as much as you can. You get used to it. Central Florida's probably safer. 5 inches harder than inconvenience. Come to the UK, the first snowflake touches the ground. Oh, no, Lilac. That happens here too. That happens here too. 5 inches and people start freaking out when there's like an inch of snow on the ground. Though now we get minor snowstorms in NYC and kids get the day off from school. Meanwhile, yeah, you know what? Shell shock. It makes me laugh because that's the old cliche of like, you know, in my day we walked to school 10 miles in the snow. And while I didn't walk to school for 10 miles, yeah, that's exactly true. I remember walking in snowstorms where I couldn't see 30 feet in front of me, and I walked to school. Like, that was normal. That was just, it was school time. No, I mean, the moment it snows, we freak. Before it even sticks, we don't. Yeah, the South is like that. Rye knows. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, so we're 3 hours away from the ocean. So hurricanes never hit. But Rye knows for the few times where snow has graced the South, they are like, it's like panic mode. It's always funny to us. It's always funny to us Northerners when that happens. But then at the same time, the people who are way north of us, we get like a foot of snow, and we're like, oh, it's time to start shutting things down. Up north, they're like, nah, you know, it's a foot of snow. Oh, what's that? Oh, Rye. Yeah. Just like, what's snow? Oh, it's slow down. I need a missile. Okay, now look, now you're all health. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Canada, 5 feet of snow, time to drift. Deja vu! I just been in this place before. Texas snows every few years, and even then, it's very light snow. It only lasts a day. People still freak out because they're not prepared for it. Snow Day, is that some winter festival? It might as well be, because nowadays we don't get them anymore. I mean, once you start working, snow days almost completely stop. I remember we had some years ago. Oh man, it was like 10 years ago. I was still at my job. I've been at my job for a while now. We had like bad snowstorm overnight. There was ice. It was icy in places, and a ton of people called out of work. So many people called out of work that they decided to reward the people who came into work with $2 to Dunkin' Donuts. I was like, you know, I appreciate it, but sometimes when you offer a chump reward like that, it's kind of like, it's almost just as insulting as not doing it at all. Like, I don't know. It was nice because I wasn't expecting it, but oh, get up there. Yeah, $2. Yeah, $2, and not $2. Like $2 coupon off at Dunkin' Donuts. Like, come on, man. Yeah, like a $20, $10 would have been nice. You know, something that I could have gone to Dunkin' Donuts and got more than one thing. It snowed in 4th grade. All the kids went outside. We made like 3 snowballs. That's why the winter, for me, it's more about the other stuff that you do. Okay. Oh, and of course I need friggin' missiles. Missiles! Oh my god, missiles. So are you playing this on the Wii U instead of the Mini for a better controller? No, I'm playing this on the Wii U because I also have Zero Mission on here, and it would be easier than to keep switching around. Yeah, it is. This is just for convenience. Because if I use the Switch, I would use the Switch, and then I would have to switch to the other game and like switch to something else. This solution, I forget if I can get Fusion on here too. If I can get Fusion in the store. If I can get Fusion on here, it'd be easier. What's a Wii U? It's a rare console that was unfortunately kind of underrated. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna need... None of them gave me missiles. Not a single one of those enemies gave me missiles. I want you all to contemplate that. I want you all in your next year's letters to Santa Claus. I want you to say, "Dear Santa, not one of those things gave us a missile. Are you freaking kidding me?" Oh my god. So a couple years back, he helped us turn out for dinner. Okay. Oh, you mean that thing with Pikmin 3 on it? The Wonder Swan? Give me Miss. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me with this. I don't want to leave because the ice beam is down there. The hell is a Wonder Swan? Oh my god. Now, you're supposed to come back here later with the high jump boots. Or you just do that. You know what? The Wonder Swan is a weird system that I would like to have, specifically because there was a rare, like a Final Fantasy edition of it, and that's all I want. I thought the Wonder Swan was great. Oh, like I come out here and it's missiles. I don't know. I thought the Wonder Swan was okay. It had potential to be better than it was. Oh, and please, okay. Tell me if you've heard this joke. I heard this joke the other day and I thought it was hilarious. Apparently it's an old joke. 2 points. Apparently this is an old joke. So tell me, stop me if you heard it. Apparently the Swedish military is going to put barcodes on all of their boats. Has anybody ever heard that joke? I want to see. I don't want to say the punchline and see if anybody knows it. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Not ringing any bells. Apparently, the Swedish military is going to put barcodes on all of their boats. That way, when the ships return home from sea, they can Scandinavian. I don't know. I thought that was one of the funniest jokes. Boo! Oh wait, is my thing working? Slow down. Oh. Never again. Remember where you were, people. That was hilarity. That must have been a Majin joke. Boo. Ah. I'll give you a rim shot on that one. Oof. Ah, thank you for that. Imagine paying 50 cents to boo me in a creative way. Oh my god, I should make that one of the sound effects. I spelled spot remover on my dog, and now he's gone. There's another joke. I think it was also a Stephen Wright joke. I remember that as a Stephen Wright joke. I went to an audition to play Clouds. They had 13 spots available and 14 people showed up, and it was immediately overcast. I got a joke. If you're not sure if the joke's appropriate, it's not appropriate. Don't tell it. McDonald's is making burger out of entirely out of cowlip. Am I gonna be worried here? Fancy mac and cheese. There's an extra E in there. There was an extra E in there. Straight in the garbage. Oh, slow down. Okay, we are going to do we're gonna do something that I used to do when I was a kid. This is one of those weird things that I used to do when I was a kid, and I didn't realize it was like a cool thing to do in this game. It's called McJagger. Ow. That sounds more like it's got shards of glass or rock in it or something. Alright. So we're gonna do this. Whoa! Oh boy. No! Go up there! Okay, fine. Ah! All right. All right. I can't kill this thing. Damn it. Oh no, you missed it. No, you're in the wrong place for it. Damn. Aha! Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. Nah, I gotta go back out, man. I think Johnny stated it was annoying. Yeah, if the enemy comes into the room with you, it's doing damage. All right. Oh, come on. All right, come on. Yes. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, I just need one of these to give me a missile. I need a missile. GDQ hard. Did anybody watch GDQ? How much GDQ did everybody watch? I watched like a few runs here and there. I didn't watch a whole lot. Oh wait, for sketch no America bonds? Alright. I was off and on. Hey Sifra! Sifra Jaeger. You are not just any Jaeger. You are the Jaeger Meister.
Ooh, you suck.
Oh, get back here. A fair chunk, not a ton of runs, and missed a lot of the ones I wanted. Okay. Still watching the VODs. Yeah, the one run that I wanted to watch, I actually forgot that it was even on. So they did the Mummy Demastered, which I wanted to see, and I missed it. I totally missed it. So I didn't. I'm waiting for it to go up to YouTube. I needed a good laugh after today. I mean, obviously, it sounds like everything's not okay, but nothing you can't handle. I think that's gonna be my new. So what's my do? I think that's gonna be one of my new phrases. Is like when people are having problems, because I always hate when you're bummed out and you're really bummed out, and people are like, "Hey, man, are you all right?" Like, clearly, I'm not okay. I think one of my new things is gonna try and be is something you can't handle, because I think that's the more relevant question. You know, when something bad's going on, the more relevant question is it something that you can handle or not? I think there's stuff this way. Never watched the live streams. I prefer to look up the posts uploads for the games I'm interested in. When I watch a game I don't know, it becomes harder to appreciate the spectacle of the speed run. We get got the various suit already. Or barrier suit. Also, I thought about picking up Genesis Mini today while it was on the sale for $60. The Genesis Mini is a fantastic system. I absolutely love it. Research it first. Make sure that there's stuff on there that you want to play, because I know that the Genesis wasn't everybody's cup of tea. That being said, there's also ways to put more games onto it. I mean, fine games that were already on there. Aha. Yeah, various suit sounds better. Yes, it does. Yeah, barrier suit doesn't actually sound correct at all to me. Right there. And it should be yeah, there we go. I tend to avoid watching large streams, so I skipped out on GDQ. I loved it. I thought it was great. The one thing that I'm upset that I missed, I don't know if it was this year. I got a notification for it on Google News or something. Apparently there was a streamer or one of the playthroughs that was like the guy got caught cheating or something. What on the mini do you find? Oh, Jesus, I wasn't paying attention. What on the mini do you find more interesting? Restructure, because I'm not sure what the question is there. The Genesis Mini? What do I find interesting? I mean, it's always nice to have all of the Sonic games in one place, which I may get around to actually playing. I need to look at the list again. There are some pretty good games on there. There are just a few things that I'm missing. Actually, here, hold on. I got the box right behind me. Alicia Dragoon was a fantastic game. Castlevania Bloodlines, of course, and Contra Hardcore. Dynamite Headdy was decent. It's nice to have a good place to play that. Ghouls and Ghosts was a fantastic version of Ghouls and Ghosts. Gunstar Heroes is one of my favorite run and gun games ever. Kid Chameleon was decent. Landstalker, like Crusader. Mega Man Wily Wars. We played a little bit of that on stream. We didn't play a ton of it though. Monster World is nice to have. Phantasy Star I'm happy to have, but I wouldn't mind having the other ones on there. Shining Force. I was not a huge Shining Force person. Sonic Spinball is one that I'm ridiculously happy is on there. I feel like that game that's a game that I feel is underrated. That's a game that a lot of people, I think, when they talk about it, they kind of groan. And I think that the game is better than people remember it. I think people are remembering Sonic Spinball to be worse than it actually is. It's challenging, but it's not impossible. The last stage is a bit crazy. Streets of Rage 2, of course. Thunder Force 3 I'm happy to have, but there are better shmups out there. And that's it. I mean, there's other great stuff on here. I have a list of games that I hope to find on there. So they're all kind of ready to go. You know, and then the whole thing about the mini possibly playing Sega CD games and stuff, which is amazing. That's going to be fantastic. That's a great way to play Kyo Flying Squadron instead of paying $1,300 for it. Ah! I didn't mean to fall down. Favorite cheese? Mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese. I'm weird. I don't like a whole lot of cheese. I don't actually even like cheese like on its own, like eating mozzarella cheese out of the bag or something. So there are very few cheeses. Mozzarella's probably my favorite. I do like Parmesan cheese on things, and that's the thing. I like cheese on things. I'm not a huge fan of just eat a chunk of cheese. I can dig that other people do it. I just personally am not a fan of it myself. Even like mozzarella sticks. Oh well, not mozzarella. String cheese. Like the old string cheese. I'm not a huge fan of that. And I think it has a lot to do with the texture of it. But yeah, oh my god, mozzarella stick. Let me tell you something. I am a picky eater. I've made that has never been a secret. Any picky eater will tell you. Okay. Any picky eater will tell you that cheese, mozzarella sticks, are part of the menu. They're always on the menu. All right, so there's two. Okay, so there's two ways to do this. We can go and fight Ridley, or you can go and fight Kraid, which I don't think I'm equipped to fight Kraid. So let's go fight Ridley. You haven't lived till you grab a block of cheese and taken a bite out of it. Yeah, see, that's and I know that people always that's a popular thing. I don't know. I just, and you know, I can tell you exactly what I think part of it is. I don't like cheddar cheese. I don't like cheddar cheese on my food. There's something about the consistency of it that I'm not a huge fan of. But we're playing Final Fantasy VII. Livestream awakens. Hello, Zero. Hey, Greg, play Metroid. Pay Metroid 1. Okay. Best thing you can do with the freeze gun, with the ice beam, is just freeze things. There you go. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of cheddar cheese. Like if I have like the multi-cheese pizza, you know, like they got like the 4 or 5 cheeses, my least favorite cheese on there is always the cheddar cheese. I can always taste the consistency of it, and I'm not a big fan of it. What I would probably be into is the cheese balls. Like if you've ever seen a lump of mozzarella cheese, that looks delicious. But I've never actually tried one. Oh wait, everybody, what's my rule on mac and cheese? As Z King has asked me about my experience with mac and cheese. Aha! Straight into the garbage. I like mac and cheese from the box. You know what I mean? Like the Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's it. To me, macaroni and cheese is a comfort food. It should be simple. I am not a fan of the what I call complex mac and cheese. Whenever people tell me, "Oh, I've got mac and cheese and it's got 5 layers and there's 6 kinds of cheeses and all that stuff," I'm immediately turned off of the idea of it. It is too complicated for me. I'm the same way with pizza. I'm the same. The idea of like, oh, it's a goat cheese pizza on focaccia bread with. Okay, why couldn't you just put mozzarella cheese and sauce on bread and make it pizza? Why did it have to be Why did it have to be all these other things? I don't understand that. That's always been my sort of, like, I don't, the closest I'll get to a complicated pizza, I've had barbecue pizza, which is awesome. Like barbecue chicken pizza, it's great. By the way, I don't know this map at all. I do not remember. Hold on. Cheese is more salty than cheese. No, cheese is cheese to me. When it comes to like which one is it? Cheese is cheese to me. Barbecue chicken pizza is awful. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, damn it. I need you a little bit. Oh, that's as good as I can get it, isn't it? Oh, no, I'm going to need the high jump boots. Okay, if I want to get over there, I'm going to need the high jump boots. Barbecue chicken does not belong on pizza. Okay, yes, I absolutely understand that thinking. It's sort of my thinking for pizza, for pepperoni, pineapple. That's, you know, it just doesn't belong there. The thing that I like, because I wasn't a fan of the idea of barbecue pizza at first. It was very much like, that sounds weird. I don't know about that. They replace the sauce is also barbecue sauce. And yeah, see, right. That was my thinking at first. Like the barbecue sauce is going to counteract with the pizza sauce, with the mozzarella sauce or whatever it is. It's not the one that I've had is not barbecue sauce. Is not a pasta sauce. It's barbecue sauce. Yeah, that's the one that I had. Like and not a lot, not like globbed on there, just enough so that you get the flavor of it. But yeah, it is not barbecue sauce mixed with pasta sauce, mixed with pizza sauce. There we go. Yeah, see, that's even worse. Yeah, I didn't think I would like it. And then, especially me. And then when I had it, I was like, oh, this is kind of decent. But I will say, I love buffalo chicken pizza. Yeah, you see, it's not that different. We're not so different, you and I. All right. I am pretty sure I'm going the wrong way now. You and I are from two different worlds. Yes, you're from England land, right? And I'm from America Town. Ah! Kill it! Oh my god! I forget how many. Get screw attack. Ah, that's an old one. Yeah, I don't remember this map at all. It has been a very long time since I played this game. This is one of the games. Leave the room. This is one of the games where I would love to program stuff into it. I think this is a dead end that I'm going to, but I think there's items and stuff here. Oh, no. This is... I don't know. Should I use a map or should I just look around? I'll just look around. You're from, yeah, I'm from, and I don't like cheesesteaks. I don't like cheese. It's too busy for me. As much as I can eat a slice of barbecue chicken pizza, cheesesteak is too busy for me. Ah. Ridley's actually super easy in this game. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, stop it! Ridley's less of a challenge than these damn bee things. I'm gonna have a harder time getting the door open to some of these places. There's an E-tank in the left. Hold on. Ah. Get up. Just do that. Oh wait, hold on. What's a 99? We talking a 99 or from a top? Oh wait, what are we talking about? What is happening? Zero. There was an E-tank over there. No, you know what I'll do? I will I'll save the E-tank for when I come back. And I'm pretty sure Ridley is this way. Right? Because this is the Viola room? Yeah, okay. Ah, I'm remembering some things. Okay. I'm remembering these things were a pain. Because I can damage Ridley with the ice beam, I think. It's just going to take a while. But they're like off screen. Okay. But you can land a shot. So what you do is you freeze them. And then you just inch forward. And you keep registering hits. Or you get hit sometimes. And that happens. Alright. Yeah, Ridley's like a pushover in this game, so. I should have gotten a script. I don't need it! I'm gonna get it. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm gonna get through this game as fast as I can because I would rather get to Zero Mission. Zero Mission is just the better game. Yeah, sorry, hardcore fans of the original, but Zero Mission is the superior version of this game. All right, come on. Yeah, that's the only thing. Getting through those would probably have been a lot easier with the screw attack. Because this is Ridley here, across this room. Whoops. Oh. Health pickups. Ah. 33 health. Can we do it? Nope, not with 30. Oh, I'm gonna end up going back anyway. Is this Metroid from the Smash Brothers games? Yeah, well, Zero, guess what? I didn't die to Ridley. Ha! Hey, Mr. Sonic. I didn't die to Ridley. Oh, so hold on. This is like, I remember this. Create restore point. There's a hole in the floor here. Right? I don't remember which one it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, not in this room? It's in one of these. I swear one of these rooms. I know that there's rooms like that that have holes in the floor. Oh, let's see if I can make it. Nope. There's a hole in the energy tank room. Huh? Oh, okay. I know. I remember that one. I remember that because it's a trick. You can't just run at the energy tank. This is a hole in the floor. I think I was supposed to go all the way. Yeah, there's a hole in the floor. I was supposed to go the other way. Oh. All right. Yeah, bomb the first one, right? Wait, was it? Oh, that noise! Oh, the noise. Noise. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I haven't 100%ed this game or even played this game in a while, and this is kind of wild. Oh, crap. Beep, 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 beep. Come on, come on, come on. Die! And give me a missile, please. Yeah, I think about how I possibly played this game when I was a kid, and then it occurs to me that how I possibly played it was I had the Nintendo book, and the Nintendo book had all of the maps in it. The original player's guide. Which sounds like a movie from the 80s about scoring. I need one missile. Close to the, wait, am I supposed to be close to the lava? Down here? Oh, there's two holes to bomb. Okay. I haven't bowled in a lot. Yeah, I haven't bowled since last year. I see you talking about bowling. Alright. Nah, it's just too much slowdown. It's boring. Alright, so that's... Let's create another restore point there. Yeah, I don't think I ever get this E-Tank. There we go. Okay. Three blocks. 3 blocks. No, no. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna hang. Metroid NES map. What is that? Oh, look at that. Oh, cool map. I got a map right here. For some reason I can't. There we go. Where is? No. Don't mind me, I'm looking at a map. Because it's not like I have one in game. Oh yeah, that's that secret room. I remember that secret room. Do that. There wasn't anything over here, right? Nope. Oh, that's a quick way to the boss, though. I'm just gonna go that way, go to the boss. Yeah. Yeah, she's standing there with one hand and the gun, like, huh. Alright. So actually, this is a faster way to get there. So if I drop down from here and then go that way. Whee! Yeah. And then go left and drop down again. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Or go right. Go right and then drop down again? Yeah. Okay. Just gotta make it through this hallway here. Ah! Haha. I always remember thinking these guys, they look like they had ripped arms. Like they're so jacked. Colors are really washed out. Yeah, I don't know why it's so it's very dark looking. Here, let me see if I can actually let me brighten this up a bit here. Picture brightness. Oh my god, that's the wrong setting. Saturation. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. That's better, right? I think that's better. I think they look like monsters. Yeah, they do kind of look like Galaga type monsters. All right, so this is where I was. I have no missiles. Oh my god, the slowdown. The slowdown. Oh. Just, I want them off the screen. Can I get like a couple missiles? Cause do I need? Oh my god, do I need red missiles to get through the door? No. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure you can just beat Ridley with the ice beam. It's just gonna take forever. Jerk. Oh, good pattern. Yeah, I would have to use a screw attack. Yeah, I got used to not using a screw attack just because he's so easy. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Random question. Twitch sings night with chat when? I haven't actually opened up my Twitch sings in a little while. I probably have to do a lot of updating. You know what? Twitch sings night with chat when John decides to do his own, and then I'll just join in. Because I've watched enough of John's, and it's like a disaster. Yeah, like that's certainly not what we're used to when it comes to Ridley. Oh yeah, 10. Go. Stop it. There we go. I'm permanently afraid of doing that, but with Twitch and Discord. Ridley. Oh, you know what sucks about this game the most? We don't get that great Ridley sound from Metroid Fusion. Look at this guy, man. Look, I'm Ridley now. Woo. Of course, now I'm trapped down here because he's going to block the way. I refuse to use a missile there. I'm too stubborn. Now don't forget the screw attack. Let's do a Twitch sings stream of my own, but I have stage fright. I mean, I kind of do too, but I don't know. I think it helps that I'm not on a stage, you know what I mean? I'm not out somewhere in public. I'm in my own house. It's a lot more comfortable for me. Ow! Ow. Now, as a pro streamer, I should be taking a death warp here, but I'm not gonna do that. I like this music, but it's kind of droning. It drones on. Alright, all the way over, and then right? Up and over. Where is the screw attack? Oh, that's up in the other area, right? Yeah. Alright. Ah! Go, go! And this game was very weird. There's only, you can only hold 6, if I remember right, 6 energy tanks, but there are like 8 or 10 in the game or something. Like there's more in the game than I think you're able to keep. Ow. Okay, knock it out. Ah. Oh, oh. Hang on. Looking at a map. No, that's right. No. No, further up. Up to the top. There we go. At this point, I'm trying to get the Omni Slash in the battle arena. If you're trying to get the Omni Slash, are you on the first disc or are you on the second disc or the third disc? It gets cheaper if you wait till the third disc. Yeah, they want you to have. Yeah, that's what I always kind of thought. Like, oh, I guess they figure you can still miss some energy tanks. Yeah, I always remember that being very strange. That it would just stop. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't just have it be more. How do you stream PS2 and GameCube games using an Elgato? GameCube games, I just use the Wii. And then I have an HDMI adapter for that. PS2 games, I have this little cheapo video converter that upscales, a little upscaler that upscales to 720 and 1080p. It doesn't really, it upscales the output signal, but it does not upscale the resolution. So the games always kind of look like butt when I use that thing. But I only use it for PS2 games. I use a SCART HDMI converter because I'm cheap. The HDMI converter. That HDMI converter for GameCube. No. That is the Eon, the HD. I think what's it called? I think it's just HDGC or something. No. That plugs into your GameCube and only works for the GameCube. This is this thing. It's a little rinky-dink device. That's all it is. There's not even like a brand name on it. It only takes composite and puts it out to HDMI, and it upscales it to 720 or 1080. That's all. It was like $10 at Amazon. Yeah, the Eon GameCube adapter is great. But yeah, it snaps onto your GameCube and it's just for GameCube. For GameCube games, I just use the Wii because the Wii plays GameCube games, and then I have an adapter for the back of my Wii that gives me an HDMI port. So I just do that, and it's just a lot easier. It works very well too. Mega Millions at 382. What would $382 million? What would you do with that money? All right. What would I do with $382 million? Well, the first thing you have to understand is that you don't get $382 million. You actually get, I've always heard a third of a third. If you take the payout and after taxes and everything, I've always heard a third of a third. So really, you're only talking about $120 million. So 6 Ferraris is right out of the window. No. Honestly, I think my answer is always kind of the same thing. There it is. My answer is always kind of the same thing, and that is whatever I wanted to do, which is to say, and I don't mean that as like a cop-out answer. What I mean is, I don't, other than I would figure out where I was going to live and then buy a house, absolutely, or pay off this house, or buy a house and then give this house to somebody else. Figure out what I was where I was going to live. After that, I don't know that I would make any rock solid plans. Like, I would probably do some traveling. You know, I would try and figure out some traveling and stuff. I would love to build a dedicated game room. You know, something large. I got the high jump boots already. I would love to build something more large scale. Yeah, go to Japan. You know, do some traveling like that. I would love to do that stuff, but I wouldn't set a schedule because I wouldn't want to with that kind of money. I wouldn't want to have to live on my schedule. You know what I mean? If I want to go to Japan, okay, I'll plan a trip and I'll go to Japan. You know, if I want to go to Europe and be there for a month, I'll go to Europe and be there for a month. Like, I want to do things on just like a whim. That's only missiles. That door, so the second door up. Yes, the second door up. Right? No, this one. Yeah. There's a bombable block that leads to the screw attack from down here? From where the high jump? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, I was gonna go around the other way. Okay. But yeah, that's I have no, you know, I would absolutely donate to charities. I would, and I know that this sounds kind of silly, but I would absolutely be the person who, when it was time to entertain myself, I would watch streams. And then when I find awesome streams, I would donate large amounts of money. You know, I love those videos where the streamers, like, somebody donates $1,000 to them. I love seeing their reactions for that stuff. So I would probably be the person to do that. Definitely don't quit your job. Yeah, don't quit your job at first. What I say is don't quit your job at first, because you need. Yeah, exactly, DB. When you have that kind of money, you don't plan trips. You just take trips. You know, now when if I were going to somewhere like Japan, you have to plan that only because there's a language barrier. You know what I mean? There's things that might make the trip harder. So having a game plan for where you're going to stay would be a better thing to do. Once you're there, do whatever you want. Like, my game plan would involve making sure that I know where to stay, which would probably be a what's the name of the kind of place where it's like an old Japanese style house, but they turn it into a place to live? Ryokan? Is that a real? Somebody can check that for me. Is that a Ryokan? I would give streamer a heart attack by donating 250,000 bits. Yeah, exactly. I would love that stuff. You know, I like that. I like when when the streamers have those reactions, and the big streamers make their money by streaming all the time. You know, when you have 10,000 viewers and you run an ad, you make plenty of money. You know, so maybe the small streamers, you know, the new affiliates and people who you can tell put any effort in, I think they would appreciate some sort of attention like that. Is it? It's up and over, right? Yeah, it's up and over. I always think it's down and over. Yeah. A love hotel. 1 million bits on people because I like the, I want to give away money. I want that bit badge because it's gold. Simple man with a simple life, even with a ton of money. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If I can find it out, most people just I have no interest in blowing tons of money on nonsense, and that's me as a video game collector. You know what I mean? Like I have no real solid interest in that. With that kind of money, I don't need, you know, I don't, there's people that are like, oh, I need the big mansion, and I need the big mansion, and I need my own private plane and all that. That's a lot more responsibility than I want to have. The whole purpose of having a lot of money is that you reduce your responsibility. A million bits would be, if you donate 1 million bits to somebody, it would be $10,000. Yeah, that's $10,000. The Twitch tax is what you pay. So to have that many bits, but I don't know if you can. I think the most that you can donate in bits is like 250,000 at once. I don't think you can actually donate 1 million bits all at once. But yeah, the 10K, if you donate 1 million bits to somebody, you're giving them $10,000. You are paying for the bits probably somewhere close to $12,000 to $14,000. But yeah, they're getting, when you donate 100 bits to somebody, that's $1. That person gets $1. Did I fix that one? Yeah.
I've never seen $1. Nobody's got $1. Let us see the dollar.
Yeah, max is 250,000 at once. I've seen people, the people I've seen have done max bits several times. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good to know that 250,000 bits, which ends up being $2,500, is the most you can do in one. If you're gonna donate something crazy like that, if they have an actual, like our donation thing here goes right to PayPal, so that's not limited by any number. Okay. Sorry, looking up something else. I'd actually go for the private. Yeah, see, I have no interest in having to deal with a private plane or any of that stuff. Like the big mansion, people always talk about, oh, I get the big mansion stuff. You're gonna want to clean that? I'm not gonna hire a clean. See, that's the thing. I'm not xenophobic or anything, but I'm very much like, oh, I'm gonna hire a cleaner and I'm gonna worry that something's going on. I don't actually think that anything's going to go on, but I'm gonna worry that it's going on. You know, I would rather just not have a house so large that I can't clean it myself. Yeah, see, but DB, I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff. Make the big mansion. I want a decently sized house, pay off the mortgage instantly rather than buy it outright and live comfortably. Yeah. I always liked when I would tell people that about like buying a house and just paying it off. One of my favorite responses is, "Oh no, you want to pay a mortgage because that's good for your credit. Like it looks good in your credit." It's like, I have $100 million. I don't need credit anymore. I pay cash for everything. I don't need it. If I tell somebody I've got $100 million and they don't want to give me what I need, I'm gonna just walk out. Save money, live better. Walmart. Congratulations, you won the lottery. How much did I win? $120 million and 97 cents. Does mortgage even come in? No, you just buy. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. People would say like, oh no, you want to pay the mortgage because the idea of making payments is good on your credit. It's like, I don't need credit. If I have $100 million, I don't need credit because no one's going to refuse me a car or a bank or a house or anything if I walk in and say, I have $100 million, I want to buy this car. Yeah, this is my house. It's mine. I live here now. Like, that's it. That's... Ow. But yeah, I don't think I have any. The only other plan that I have is once I move into my place, I'm looking at the map here, by the way. Once I move into my place, I would second door. I would send to the utility companies. Are you gonna go correct? Yeah. I would send my utility companies a large chunk of money, like 10 grand or something, and then every month, instead of paying a bill, they just deduct it out of my balance. I would rather just this way I don't have to worry about, oh, did I pay the electric bill this month? Like, I paid it. I'll get a notification when that account goes low, which realistically it should take like 20 years to do. Yeah, it's just missiles in the ice beam. Yeah, that's what I'm headed. That's what I'm headed. And just the utilities, just like water, gas, and electric. I'm not going to the cable. I'm not going to have cable other than for internet, and they're not getting a big fat check because once they know I've got money, the bill's going to go up. Pay out my college debt. Move out of my mom's place into a nice apartment, maybe an urban high-rise apartment. Buy a nice car, and probably save the rest. I don't know. See, yeah, the apartment living I would not want to do just because I don't want to have to deal with the randomness of strangers. You know, I would definitely rather just buy a house somewhere. But that's, a lot of people don't like the idea of having the responsibility of the house. You know, worried about, oh, if something breaks. Would you buy the best PC or just one that's set for a few years? No, I like my PC. The only thing I would do for my current computer is I would probably buy a better CPU just because I'm using a Ryzen 1700. So I'd buy a better CPU. Yeah, all of the, like, I don't PC game. So I don't have this desire for like a 2080 Ti, you know what I mean? Or quadro cards or anything like that. Like, none of that really interests me. A functional computer that functions better than normally, that's fine. My gaming setup would be ridiculous. I would get the large, at least a 19-inch PVM. Let's see here. At least a 19-inch PVM. You know what I mean? Like, I would go all out on that stuff, on that kind of a setup. Probably an arcade. You know, I think with that kind of money, I would build an arcade. I would build an arcade as a public place to go to. You know what I mean? Like, we talked the other day about the idea of opening an arcade as a business, and I said, honestly, it would probably fail at this point as a business, just because depending on what your arcade does, there might not be enough interest. There might not be enough customers to go there and pay money. I wouldn't mind opening up an arcade and taking a loss every month. You know, just because I know that, oh, well, when I want to go play arcade games, I've got an arcade to go to. You know, when I feel like I don't want it anymore, I sell it. Screw tag. Oh, yeah. Arcade. I'm not a huge fan of arcades. Those enemies. Not all of them. Only the purple. If you're talking about the rippers, only the purple ones. The metal ones are metal. See? Yeah, only the purple rippers. Stop it! I'm not sure what I'd do with the $1 million. See, okay. So here's the thing. $1 million is different. Would you ever go to Las Vegas? I would go to see the sights, but I have no interest in gambling. That's not interesting to me. You can finally buy working age. Oh my god, yeah. $1 million is different from $100 million. Obviously because of the extra zeros. But hold on. There's an energy tank there. Is that good? No. Oh, it's over there. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Perfect. If you take $1 million and you buy yourself a nice house and you buy yourself a nice car and you don't work, let's say you don't work and you want to do this jet setting life, where like you said, you don't plan trips, you take trips. If you try and do that with $1 million, you're going to run out of money. You're going to run out of money. You're going to run out of it fast. Relatively decent home would cost you around $200K. A decent car, you're probably talking about a new car, so that it lasts you longer. You're probably talking 50, 60K. You'll burn through $1 million very quickly if you don't work at all. So you would end up having to do something eventually. $100 million, no. I feel like $100 million, you could never work a day in your life and you'd be fine. That being said, I'd be happy with $1 million. $1 million. If I pay off my house, I'm fine. That's it. That's all I care about. That's all I care about, because with I can live very lightly and be fantastic. I can get a little job and do whatever I want to do. Hold on a second here. Where am I? There I am. Near. Here I go. I always forget what the shortest. I think there's I think I remember what I used to do here, and I'm pretty sure there's a shorter way to get to Kraid here. Because that's the fake Kraid, and then that's the real one. Yeah, I think I think the shorter way is to kill the fake Kraid. Right over here. Yeah, so second door on the left. You go over, you go down, you go over, and you go there. I think that's what I never do. Okay. Yeah, there's a shortcut to him. So the way I look is how fast $1,000 disappeared when it's $10 here, $30 here every month. And again, this is why I made the joke about not made the joke, made the comment about sending my utility company's money to just because that's a few $100s every month minimum, because who knows what your cell phone's going to be like, who knows, and these are all those practical things. When they talk about winning the lottery, I think a lot of people, they forget that all of that boring practical stuff still has to happen. You still have to pay bills. You still have to pay medical insurance. Don't go here. Isn't this the way to go? You go over, you go down, you go here. Wait, hold on. I think I went the wrong way. No, this is right. Right? Hold on. There. There. No, this is right. Hold on, hold on. I'm looking at a map right here. Let's make sure that I'm looking at this properly. Is there a quicker way to the shortcut? Hold on. Right? Yeah, because that's invisible. That blows open. Yeah, I don't know where you're talking about there's a shortcut. Go to the shortcut on the first screen I entered. What are you talking about? Hold on. In the long hallway? I'm so confused. I'm not lost. Zero says he knows a faster way. In the first room with the teleporter, go down. There's a door with 5. I don't want missiles. I don't need missiles. I get another 75 from Kraid, and I can kill Kraid with the screw attack. Sometimes. Actually, I think you can kill Kraid with the bombs. Did you guys keep your name hidden? Oh, yeah, you absolutely keep your name hidden. The first thing you do when you win something like that is you don't do anything. You contact a lawyer and you get a trust made. You can name the trust whatever you want, and then the lawyer can accept the winnings on behalf of the trust. Otherwise, they have the right to release your name. Are you talking about the long corridor that you drop down with all the red blocks on the side? Hang on. I'm super confused. Kari won $20 million with the teleporter to Brinstar. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. You're talking about the elevator that goes up. Yeah, the elevator is not. This map isn't showing me any shortcut. All I know is the path that I'm going to take from here. So that is what I'm going to do. Where the hell am I? I'm right here. So I'm going to drop down, go over. I'm just going to go this way because I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to go this way. Watch or not watch. I'm just going to go this way because, yeah, I'm not entirely sure since there's a delay. Bowling with my little cousin. Aha. Yeah, because this is fake Kraid. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. It's taking me longer to try and figure it out on the map than it is to just do it this way. So this is what's happening. Found you, faker. All right, because then you drop down here. No. Oh yeah, there we go. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, we're here. It's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Create restore point. Yeah. We're here. You see, it took me longer to look at the map. What the hell was that? It wasn't the character. It wasn't moving. I think like I honestly think you're supposed to use bombs to kill him. I think in all the speedruns they're using bombs to kill him. Got him. Got him. No, get back down. Reds! Yeah. Spell Reds! There we go. Okay, that actually threw me off. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, it seems overkill to use a safe state. Alright, so that's... so really... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Really, the easiest way to get out of here is to death warp. But I hate death warps in this game because if you use it, you get stuck with like 30 health. Oh, there wasn't an energy tank on the way. Is there an E-tank somewhere? I should have saved that E-tank that was up here. Yeah, there's not an E-tank close by. I should have saved that E-tank. All right. There is a hidden E-tank in crate. Oh, no. See, that won't. Yeah, I'll guess I'll get that. I was hoping for an E-tank on the way back so that I could take a death warp and then refill my health. Down here. Whoops. Alright. Okay. How in the world? How? No idea. How are you supposed to get that? Wow, it's been... Is it from the door you're supposed to do that? Alright. That was kind of cool. I never actually did that before. I tried to drop a bomb on the way down, like I was able to do that. Okay. I almost had it. Hold on. Okay. There. Wow, that's so weird. It's so weird that you can't do that the other way. See, and that... So now I'm full, but there's other energy tanks in the game. It just sucks. I was hoping to... I would love to make a death warp and then have my tanks refilled, but you can't. Because then there's this long, ridiculous climb. Which is like... I used to do this as a kid, and I remember thinking, this can't be the way that you're supposed to do this. This seems overly complicated and kind of challenging. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know why that felt difficult to me, but as a kid, I was like, this is hard. Mr. Matei, your thoughts on E-tanks? You should not rewind in order to get E-tanks. It's not fair. No, wait, I think hold on. I think I was supposed to go up another door, right? No? Where am I on this map? This map is big. This map seems big, and then it's actually not. Oh, this is like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to go up one, but then you're gonna have to make this roundabout way to get to it. Have you ever had mochi? No. I wouldn't mind having it. I've had mochi ice cream. Climb up the block. Is there more past the blocks? Yeah. Oh no, just the next level. Yeah, that door door leads to nothing. Yeah, I've had mochi ice cream, which is like structured the same, but it's not actually mochi, but it's great ice cream. I think I had mochi once, and I didn't know that that's what it was. Beep, 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 beep. Go. Oh, yeah. 100%ing Metroid proves you in no way beat the game. Oh wait, this is like oh, no. I feel like there's a trick to being able to do this. Oh no, I think the trick is you just go back up. This is the shortcut I was mentioning. You just need to blast the 5 missile door to get to Kraid quick. Oh, it was like a trick? You're talking, was it like a trick you were talking about? Oh, no wonder I was confused. I'm looking at the map trying to figure out what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I'm not familiar with any tricks. Okay, I did not mean to destroy that. Mochi tasted nice, but it is oddly a food that doesn't feel good to eat. Was it like the mushiness of it? I remember mochi. I bought it from Kroger. Oh, I wish I could buy stuff like that here. Oh, the stupid enemy doesn't respawn. I guess I have to go further? Hold on. Let's go this way because the enemy didn't respawn. Beep 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 beep. It's such like it's great music. Was his name Hip Tanaka? Did fantastic work. I'm just gonna go the long way around. Okay. Rather than doubling back to see if the enemy came back, I'm just gonna go the long way. Ow. Yeah, this is Samus's built-in MP3 player. What? Why, with all of their technology, they don't have something better than MP3s? I have no idea. Beep 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 beep. But it does kind of get you moving. I think that's what the power of these songs are, of this soundtrack, is that it's a little bit like, but at the same time you're like, you don't have a Kroger where you live? We don't have a store that sells mochi. None of our supermarkets do. I don't believe we have Kroger in our area. There's an Asian food market somewhere around, but I don't know where it is. Hip Tanaka is hip. Was. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. He did pass away, right? Yeah, see, I should have saved that energy tank there, because then I could have did a death warp and then get the energy tank and restore all my health. And I'm at max justice. Isn't he? I don't know why I thought he was. I don't know, I guess he is still alive. Yeah, I don't know why I thought he passed away. Who am I thinking of? What classic music composer am I thinking of that has deceased? Not Monty Ohm. Not Monty Ohm. Was it Gunpei? Is that who I'm thinking of? Oh no, zero. This part I know. This part I remember very, very well. Yeah, Gunpei. Okay, Gunpei is the one that died. Okay. I knew one of the people responsible for Metroid had passed away. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it was Hip Tanaka. Sorry, Gunpei. Enjoying Metroid 1. No. No, Metroid 1, whenever I play it, it brings back a lot of nostalgia. But ultimately it's not something I revisit. It's not something that's worth it to revisit for the nostalgia alone. Just because I'm sorry, what I should say is the nostalgia is the only aspect of it that I like to revisit. Yeah, that's definitely better. Yeah, it did not age well. I love the series, but I've been here for 2 hours. Well, remember the first half hour was fixing up my stream window, and then I've only beaten this game with codes, but never without. Dated. Yes. The problem is there might have been a few things in this game. You actually don't need to kill Metroids. Which is, I've always found that very weird in this game. See, that's the sort of crap that I don't like. The Rinkas can hit you in the doorway, but you have no way to avoid them. Yeah, I find it very weird that you don't need to kill Metroids in this game. I like in Super Metroid that they are the guardians for the doors. Like it's locked from them. Metroids! Metro music just doesn't do it for me. It does it for me. It does it in the way that it's supposed to, which is it's very atmospheric. You know, when I'm listening to this music, and it's like it has a creepy sort of dark tone to it. You know, there's a mechanical thing with that. You hear, you know, there's something about that sounds mechanical in its sense. You know, where like everything about the music is doing the job that it's supposed to do, and I like that. And I thought that was always one of the things. There we go. That's one of the things that works well for the game that Metroid is known for, and for that reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Super Metroid is amazing. All right. Wow, that was probably the quickest I ever killed one of those. All right. All right, got it. I know I could make this easier by freezing them, but here. There. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, damn it. That Rinka just saved that Zebetite's life. Alright. This is when I will Oh, damn it. I think there's... Yeah. Oh, pff. Damn it. Stop it! Alright, it's... You gotta, like... There we go. Onion rings. Get... What? What? What kind of super jump crap was that? Get her! Yeah, all right, come on. Whoops. It's just... Oh, stop it! Oh! You can do it! It's so annoying. It honestly, the bigger problem is the fact that I can't shoot in multiple directions. That would be a lot easier. Now, the good ending where you get to see that it's actually a female character, that is based on your escape, right? You have to do this fast enough. Like, it has nothing to do with your percentage or anything like that.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Whoops, whoops. Oh, thank you so much for the SpaghettiOs. I didn't, I only fell, like, once. Burp, burp, burp. It did almost make me fall off of a thing. Yeah, I think for this to happen, I think it's only about... No, I don't think it's overall playtime because you have, like, codes and stuff. I think it's only about the escape. Because this game doesn't record your playtime. Tasteful One Piece. See? She was a ginger at this point. Well, no, that's kind of a brownish. Yeah, I think you're supposed to beat the game in under an hour. Yeah, I don't know. That was longer than an hour for us. Hi. Really, she's not waving at anybody because she's standing out in space and she's dead without her spacesuit. Boobs. There is a... What is it? Dorkly. Dorkly used to have, like pixel art sort of like there was the agent. He was like the scuzzy agent for the different characters, and what? Okay. Yeah. No. Go back. B. He's talking to Samus about how like they're gonna have her on an adventure, and then at the end she's gonna take the suit off, and she's gonna reveal that it's a female character, and they're like, oh, you know, it's gonna be like a tasteful One Piece, and according to the strategy wiki, it's under an hour. Yeah, see, I feel like that was longer than an hour of actual gameplay. I felt like that was, I mean, it was over an hour of stream time, that's for sure. Oh, between 1 and 3 hours. Between 1 and 3 hours is the One Piece. The bikini is less than an hour. I've never gotten the bikini in this game. I never knew that there was one with just the helmet. Actually, no, I have seen the one with the helmet off. I never saw the last one. The more than 10 hours. I never saw that. Yeah, that's the good ending. The best ending is the 2-piece. Yeah, I mean you beat it. That's the thing with this game, is you beat it. Sex sells, jelly Sam. Sex sells, jelly Samus. If you want to move units, you got to show digits. My favorite one for that is the one where he talks to Donkey Kong. That's definitely my favorite one. And then you get this one. You get to play as this, which I never understood. I never understood the fact that when you get the ending, she has like brownish hair, and then when you play it like this, she has green hair. That being said, I love this version of her with the green hair. It's so much more interesting to me than the other design. All right. So we're going to close that. I mean, we got 45 minutes left, so we can get started on the world record is still 9 minutes, 42 seconds, and 2:06 from February of last. Good Lord. The idea that you can beat that game in less than 10 minutes is just astounding to me. Probably with the various suit. Yeah. Just curious about the conversation from earlier. If you had $30 million, would you go for a regular car to keep it simple? Oh, regular car. So, I mean, nice new. Actually, for me, I would get a minivan. I love minivans. I miss my minivan that I used to have. And now to play a better game. So I would get a brand new minivan. I really do miss mine. Justin Bailey, Zero Suit. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I love the Zero Suit. Funny thing is, this was added to the NES version. The Famicom disc lacks suitless altogether. Oh, okay, you just get a bag of money next to your save file. Oh, wait. Did we get the good ending? Yes, not the best ending. Yes, and now it's time for a Metroid Zero mission. Also an NES game. Oh, this looks weird on the big screen. Joel's run of this at GDQ was pretty good. Minivan plus the easy to customize to your life. I just want it with like a regular minivan. Did you already 100%? Did you already? No, I wasn't 100. Oh, no, Sean. I'm not 100%ing OG Metroid. I am 100%ing Super Metroid when I get to that. Just discovered some call me Johnny with the SGB Metroid reviews, and the rest was history. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got some good content. He's all right. He's good. You know, he's not the best YouTuber, but he's all right. Running under M2's M2's GBM. Well, this is on the Wii U, so I don't know what version of the emulator this technically is. Planet Zebus. Zebus? I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero mission. Well, technically, your first mission would be your one mission, not zero mission. Your zero mission would be the mission before the first mission, which apparently is the rest of your life. Oh, it's very weird. It's weird that it's so large and I'm close to the screen. Zebus. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to call it Zebus. Oh my God, look. Oh, look, kneeling. Oh. Look at how much better Planet Zebras. Look at how much better the game gets immediately. Zebes like thieves. Kind of funny how I discovered Tom Cruise. I found him through BSC. I found BSC through Clement, and I found Clement through a different YouTuber named Rome Mithril. Yeah, this is weird. Everything is very large because this is originally a mobile game. Rayquaza. I mean, I just found out about the whole Nicholas thing, the company. Well, the pronunciation. I always thought it was Nicalis, but apparently it's Nicholas. Save points. Samus now has leg benders. And in Fusion, she got hands where she could grab onto things. All right, time to start the argument. Here we go. I don't know any of the tricks for this game. I should probably learn some of the tricks for some of these games. I don't know all of the routing and stuff for these. This is going to be the first time I've played through Zero Mission in probably a couple of years. I'm going to start the fight. Zero Mission or Fusion? Which one do you think is better? Uh-huh. What's that alien-looking thing in the upper right corner? You must mean the map. Zero, Fusion, Fusion. This is the easiest game to do depending on how easy it is to bomb jump. Yeah. Other M. Yeah, between Fusion and Zero Mission, I think that's a good argument for which one you like better. Zero, no question. And yeah, if you've not played either one of them and you like these kinds of games, then they're definitely top tier games to play. If you have only played one, I would absolutely challenge you to play the other one because they are incredible games. The better one is the one that you can wall jump the easiest. Fusion, personally, it's more linear. Zero is a good way to get into the series, but Fusion has a better story. Yeah, I'll agree with you there. But I will give it to Zero Mission in the sense that Zero Mission, the whole point was that you didn't have a lot of story. You know what I mean? It's the first game, you're all on your own, so I like that. I think that it works well for the game. I've played Zero Mission. Okay. I've played Zero Mission. No. I can actually play Fusion to completion. But given she's much better. Yeah, Metro games are amazing. I love Metro games. I feel like Metro series. Play the Fire Emblem series too. Hey, Trios. I mean, you're not late, as in we're still streaming. Over there. Now here, the only thing, not really a complaint, is this game. It feels linear because they kind of tell you where to go, so it feels kind of linear. That's the thing with this. Ah. I think there's like a fight here, isn't there? Okay. I mean, a fight. Get him! Do keep in mind, Fusion was my first Metroid game, so I'm biased. I played Zero Mission before I even played Super Metroid. I mean, timeline-wise, it goes first. You know, there's stuff like this here. Like, it's gated so that you have to do that. But I think you can actually skip all of this part. I worry about learning some of these for speedrunning. Because Super Metroid, I love Super Metroid. Super Metroid has so many great things in it so many cool bosses and great environments, and I've learned to run past them so fast that I don't actually experience a lot of that stuff anymore. You know, I've talked about it before when I was playing Super Metroid. I couldn't tell you the last time I killed Crocomire. You know, and I love that boss. I think that's a great fight. Favorite Metroid game in general? Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Yeah. I'd like to be not as basic and say something else, but realistically, yeah, it's Super Metroid. Well, in the original game, I need to go down this way, so I think that's a save point. What Zero does is that it gives you a general direction of where to go, but it doesn't tell you how to get there. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely helps. Would you like a Metroid game that takes place after fusion in gameplay or plot involves more complications of same as having Metroid DNA? 69 health. Yes. Yeah, I don't have like a nice button. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Well, I'm going to bed before I end up hating myself for work tomorrow. Good night, Lilac. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is the missiles, and then I come back and there's like a fight. And then you have to go back and fight the damn stupid thing. Which I think you can kill here. Whoops. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, I don't ever remember killing this here. I think I saw in a speed run you can actually kill it here. Lilac, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh no, does it die here? I could have sworn you didn't have to kill it completely. Yeah, I don't ever remember killing that here. That's the Voldemort laugh? Yeah, that's the laugh that he does at the end of the 8th movie. Yeah, apparently you can. Yeah, for some reason, I don't remember killing that. If you take too long, it runs away. Yeah, well, okay, then yeah, I don't ever remember killing that here. By the way, did you all see what I just did there? Did you see that? Did you see that I was low on health and I killed things and every single one of them gave me a health pickup? Why is that so difficult for game developers to do? The open world Harry Potter game, I have no idea. Oh, you mean on the stream? Yeah, it's always kind of like that. It always does that. Because of the way if I try and scale it down, you end up seeing bad proportions. Here, let me try it. No. Unlock it. Yeah, watch. Oh wait, that's a little bit better. That's not too bad. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, the problem is that this is, hey AGM, this is a window capture. You're capturing my Elgato window. This is not a direct capture from the card. So, because if I direct capture from the card, this card is older, so it doesn't work very well. Oh yeah, I need the bombs for that. Later, Mr. Sonic. Have a good one. Look at that. Oh, I needed health, and I got it. Yeah, I think it looks a little better now. I had to rescale DB. I had to rescale everything at the beginning of the stream because I changed over to 1080p. I changed over to 1080p, but I forgot to rescale all of my assets, so my screen was all super weird and small when the stream started. This is safe one. You know me, here for the conversation and the means first. Yeah, I need to get an upgrade on my capture card. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I think it's one of the last pieces of equipment that I would really like to upgrade. I think everything else works fine. I would like a more professional looking lighting setup, but it functions just fine. My capture card is the only thing at this point that feels like it's creating a limitation. Oh yeah, I don't need 5 missiles anymore. I still need to work out how to scale games down to 4:3. Honestly, I'm fine with the stretch, but I should really put 4:3 games in pro. Yeah, 4:3 games, absolutely. My recommendation for 4:3 games would be to is it your capture card that you need to scale it to keep it at 4:3? Just keep the basic aspect ratio and then create assets. Create assets for the sides to cover up, and then you activate those. I think I did that for tactics, where I created overlays for whenever I did 4:3 games. So instead of just a black screen on the sides, there was something else there, which I should probably create an asset for this game in the same way. I forgot to rescale my ass. It's insulting to me. My Switch only does 720p if it took directly to TV, but the capture card 1080p. I never mentioned, we're good on you for fostering a phase for discussion. Place for discussion. Oh well, I appreciate that. It's not all it's not all noble. Sometimes I just like to have the place for myself. I'm greedy. Adam. Yeah. No. You know what? I very much appreciate that. In all seriousness, I do like to have everybody here to have these conversations. You know, I've always made it very clear that one of my favorite things about streaming is being able to hang out with everybody, because it's very reminiscent of the old days when my friends would come over and we would play video games and just talk and just hang out. And that's something that when you get older, you don't really get to do anymore. You know, you and your friends, you've all got things to do. You've all got responsibilities that you need to meet. So finding time to just hang out is more difficult, you know. So it's, you know, my friends are they're all away. Like ever since I left Philadelphia, you know, what few friends, I only had a very small circle of friends, and you know, I don't really see them much anymore. Your best gaming uncle. You like baseball? Not really. You know, so this is fun for me. This is an opportunity for me to recapture some of that, where I get to come back and hang out with everybody and just, you know, sit around, play a game, you know, shoot the breeze, as it were, or shoot the poop. Have you played the Mystery Dungeon demo? I have not played the Mystery Dungeon demo. I'm not going to lie. Most of my free gaming time has been going towards Monster Hunter World. I am very sucked into Monster Hunter World right now. Okay. You're gaming's best uncle. Oh, I appreciate that. In other words, being an adult sucks most of the time. Okay, no. Okay. Being an adult doesn't suck. I think I make it sound like that a lot. And the reality is, being an adult, oh god, the fact that I even call myself that, it doesn't suck. What does suck is, I can do this, right? Can I super jump from here? I can't. No, I don't think I can. What sucks? What it is about being an adult is that. Okay. It's not as fun as when you were younger. That is definitely the case. That's right. I have to go up and over. It's not as much fun as when you're younger, you know, and that's. I feel like that's kind of obvious, and at the same time, maybe people don't understand that. You know, being an adult is fun. You have a lot more freedom and a lot more responsibility. But yeah, when you're younger and you don't have that responsibility, life is a lot more interesting. Yeah, what sucks is that you have less time to do the things you want to do. So basically, it's like a digital version of as you play games while talk to a bunch of strangers. But I understand. It's a similar case with me in that I want to reconnect more with my friends from high school, but they seem too busy at times. And that's only going to get worse. And the reality is it's only going to get worse because they're busy now. Later, they're going to have careers. You know, instead of jobs, they're going to have careers. You know, and I don't mean to sound like doom and gloomy when I talk about that. But the reality is that's just the way it is. Okay. But yeah, being an adult sucks in comparison to being younger. But on its own, being an adult is fine. You know, you have a lot more freedom, a lot more responsibility. You have more money than you did when you were younger. I mean, the hardest part of being an adult is realizing how your parents were and what they did, to get by. Yeah, that's true. I think when it comes to that, you start to see a lot of what went into what was probably going on while you were growing up, and it's like, God, this is what my parents were dealing with. That sucks. Yeah. Being a kid and being an adult both have their ups and downs. Yeah, absolutely. Besides, I read this before anyway. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. I say ooh sports, but I do like bowling. I've never really been one to complain about being an adult. Yeah, it's just the responsibility stuff that sucks. Yeah, we'll take the safe room. I don't know. That being said, I don't think I have any regrets from being younger. There's a lot of people when they get older, they're like, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. And it's like, I don't really have those kind of regrets because I wouldn't have known. You know, the best I can do is hope I'm doing it right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully right now I'm doing everything correctly. No? Okay. I don't remember what was up there. I like being in. Yeah, I like the independence. I like the freedom that comes with it. You know, I am not reliant on someone else. Well, see? Oh, my window is so tiny. Hold on. I gotta fix that because that's upsetting to me. Hold on. Alert box. Why was that so tiny? I thought we fixed that. We had definitely fixed that. But anti-AA allegiance, thank you so much for the raid. Hello from Anti's stream. What was the stream over there? What are y'all doing over there? I'm dropping an acid. I started playing the messenger. So far as my favorite part of this is the story from the shopkeeper. Spectre Salmon, what's going on? Right? I'm doing this right. I'm like half paying attention. Okay. Health. There we go. See, health pickup. Why is that so difficult? And wave at the waivers. I wonder if they're wizards of Waverly Place. Oh, since I need to catch on, where's your hunter rank at now? 25. I beat the last boss, which was the last boss of the expansion of the base game. I was at rank 15. So once you beat rank 15, all of the experience and stuff kicks in, and it boosted me from 15 to 25. So now I can gain experience up until 29, and then we're talking Monster Hunter World. And then when I hit 29, there'll be a quest that opens. When I defeat that quest, it'll let me go further, which I think is like level 59. And then another quest opens. When I finish that quest, it will unlock my hunter rank. Oh yeah, cracking my back. My back is a sea monster. Does anybody know what sea monster my back is? Now that I grinded Kushala Daora, Yep. I can get on with that. Yeah, Kraken. That's right. My back is Kraken. Yes, it is a stupid joke. Get it? Kraken. There you go, elements. I love it. Oh, I don't get it. I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, I think this is... Oh, no, that's right. Why are there thingies? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't with these... Hold on. If I kill the last one... Because they don't... Oh, they do regenerate. Damn it. Whoops, too far. Oh, come on. I swear I can get it. Oh, you're gonna hit me. See, this is... No! Oh, there's so many! My back is a giant squid. You got it. No, good. Oh, there we go. Ultros. Ooh, Trios. I love the Ultros. I love the Ultros pieces. Where did you get that from? Who did you get that from? Give me your Ultros. Oh, damn it. Oh! Get Jesse Cox? I mean, but do they really? Okay, so I think up and over is supposed to be what I'm doing now. Oh, he has a lifetime sub thing. Okay. Yeah, I love the Ultros. I'm a big Ultros fan. I have an Ultros Perler. I love that thing. You'd be surprised how many people are in their 40s and 50s. I am in my 40s and I have not figured it out. But I think I have. I think I have figured it out. I think I figured it out. You want me to figure it out? You want me to you want me to give you all the secret, the secret of life? I can give it to you right now. I can tell you. But I won't. But you know us here. We don't like our spoilers. So if you don't want me to tell you, I won't tell you. But I'll give you the secret of life. 42. No, that's not the secret. That's the answer to everything. $4.20. You're not that far off there. Now, the secret of life, the whole idea behind I gotta figure it all out, is very simple. You're never going to figure it all out. That's the secret. The secret is that there is no one singular secret. There is nothing, there is no one big thing that you're supposed to figure out, and then when you figure it out, you get it all right. Everything is settled. It doesn't work that way. The way it works is that you never know the answer. The whole point is to keep trying to figure out what the answer is. Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, wait, I didn't go back in. No, wait, because that's only. Huh. I guess you can't. Oh, well, yes, you can. Oh, that's right. There's like a weird. Oh, yeah. This is a pain. Oh wait, I thought the secret. No, yeah. 8008135. That's the secret of life. Yeah, no. The real secret is that there is no secret. There is no big giant thing that when you turn 50 or you turn 60 or you turn 80, you're going to suddenly figure it out. The closest I can give you to that sort of revelation is just that everything you do is about being happy. When you think about whatever you do in your life, it's about being happy. You pay bills so that you have electricity and water, because having that stuff makes you happy. You keep a roof over your head because it keeps you healthy, which keeps you happy. You know, you work a job that you hate, but it gives you money and that makes you happy. In the end, all of the things that we do are because we intend for them to bring us happiness. So, you know, focus on that stuff. Focus on the happiness that doing that stuff brings. If you have to go to a job every day that you hate, that sucks. But focus on the fact that it pays your bills. You know, focus on the fact that, you know, some people have jobs that they absolutely hate, but they absolutely love their coworkers. You know, they love going to work because they love interacting with them. That's a good thing. You know, there are some people who like customer service, and interacting with other customers is fun for them. I'm kind of like that. I hate nasty customers, but I think everybody hates nasty customers just like everybody hates nasty people. But when I get to talk to some of my customers who are really fun, and you know, they're enjoyable, they put a smile on my face, or you know, maybe I did something that they are happy with, and them telling me puts a smile on my face. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just have to just wildly hate everything. There are some things that are really nice. People tend to say stuff like how they wish they could be as kids again. I used to feel like that a lot. Though thinking about the statement now, I wouldn't want to go back to being a kid at the risk of resetting everything I've learned as an adult. Yeah, whenever people talk about that, they talk about wanting to go back with the knowledge that they have now. If I was able to go back to being a kid, I would want to have my adult knowledge. I'm only 23. Am I weird? No. What you'll learn though is at 23, you think you know more than you do. You know what I mean? You're never gonna stop learning life lessons. And at 23, you think you have it figured out, and then other things happen, and then you what happens is your priorities will reset. When different things happen in your life, your priorities are going to reset. But that's the point. You know, you're not going to get to a point where you've got all the priorities figured out. You're just going to keep resetting what is important to you. And that's it. That's the secret. The secret is that there is no secret. The secret is that you're not working towards one goal. You're trying to build a happy life for yourself, given the things that you have. You can help stack the deck in your favor by having a better education, getting a better job. You know, there are ways to stack the deck in that favor, but even those things don't automatically mean happiness. You know, look at the people who are stuck in their student loan debt. They went to college. They'll be the first ones to tell you that they're not happy that they went to college. You know, because maybe they're not even using the degrees that they earned. I'm just slowly trying to recapture my childhood through old games and media. Sorry, I'm jumping around here. We said everything. Yeah. Finishing my master's in English teaching. Aiming to become a teacher as soon as I get my certificate and gain some experience. Later down the road, I hope that sometime down the road, I'll be able to go back to Japan and work as a teacher. Well, once you have your degree, you can get. I heard JET is not really that great of a program, but there's a lot of people that get over to Japan doing that. Oh, that thing about life. I've been saying it about life for years. There's no end, and there's no end all be all meaning of life. Yeah, it's there's no destination. It's a journey, you know, and you go on the journey as well as you can. You make the life. One of my favorite sayings that I started saying last year is that life is gonna do whatever the hell it wants to do. It's gonna throw whatever it wants to at you, and no matter how well you're prepared for it, you may succeed very well. You may fail miserably. The best thing you can do is just try to build a good life for yourself. But as long as you know that you tried, live a good life with what you end up with, because that's the life that you are able to live. I know I should be going to... Yeah, I'm just going to go where the game tells me to go. Honestly, I don't think I have it all figured out. Trying to plan things out for the future can give me anxiety sometimes. As smart as I want it to be, as smart as I want to be, sometimes I don't think I'm... It's you know what? Neon, I'll tell you where that anxiety comes from. That anxiety comes from the best laid plans lie in ruins. I think there's a phrase like that. I guess I am supposed to go the other way. It comes from the fact that you make plans and then they don't work. Okay, the other way. You know, and that's what I think. That's what the best laid plans of mice and men. And that's where that anxiety kind of comes from. That anxiety comes from you make all of these plans and it doesn't work. And that's why I say, you know, life is going to do whatever it wants to do. You can plan everything out and it works out perfectly. You can plan everything out and it doesn't work out at all. You cannot plan anything and it works out perfectly, you know. And you cannot make plans and have it fail miserably. So, you know. Yeah. Can I ask thoughts on the idea that people should only stick to the status quo, like stick to what you know? And oh God, no, that's horrible. That's horrible. Stick to what you know for a time, but oh my God, don't. If you never tried anything new, you would never try anything, because everything is new at some point. Yeah, can life at least take me out to dinner before it does what it wants to do? Okay. Life is like an NES game. You're thrown into the middle of an unfair challenge with no reasonable means of guidance or explanation, and are left to figure out everything on your own. But somehow, for many of us, you enjoy it anyway. You enjoy the learning process. That's all. You enjoy the learning process. That's supposed to be part of the fun. Sagers. Oh, I need the wall grabby thingy. I don't think I'm supposed to be this way. No joke. I killed that thing, and I was expecting an X-Parasite to come out of it. Except the NES is easier. I don't know. It depends on which NES game we're talking about. Yeah, I honestly thought that was going to be... There we go. That was the next person. I'm like, oh no, I'm playing the wrong game. Yeah, this is... I need the grabby hands, right? I don't know why. Oh, okay, that block I need that. I would usually start with the various suit. Is there anything? Can I even do anything up there? I'm good. Metroid Juan Ortiz is harder. Oh yeah. Need the strange item. The unknown item. Yeah, this is the way to the hands, right? Oh. Actually, what time is it? 6 o'clock. I don't know. Yeah, but yes, you absolutely need to take shots outside of your weight class and try something very different. Yeah, and nobody's saying to go crazy when it comes to that. That's one thing that people are like, oh, you know, you got to try and do different things. There we go. Like, okay, yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody needs to go cliff jumping. You know what I mean? You know, but try some different stuff every once in a while. You know, try a new meal, go to a different place. Listen to Gonzalez sing his adorable song. I love it. Ah! Here we go. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Power grip. You should listen to your own advice and try fancy 5 cheese mac and cheese. Well, okay. You got me there.
The answer is no.
Oh, I am watching the DuckTales show. The Okay. Flintheart Glomgold is probably my favorite character on that show. He's so obnoxious. You know what? I can't even get a well played. Yeah, here you get Here, you got me on that.
It was okay.
I forget where I heard this, but the only certainty is like death and taxes. Death and taxes. That's an old common phrase. Death and taxes. The taxes thing is BS. Yeah, but Flintheart Glomgold is gotta be my favorite part of that damn show. What a hilarious character that is. All right. I have a clip that I want to play from him, but I wasn't able to load it up in time. Red! Ah, God, scared the hell out of me. Ah, damn it. Anything up here? No, okay. Can't sleep, so fall asleep to a stream. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate. Try to best get my Omni Slash later. Playing Metroid 2. I am going to try and get AM2R working. I'm not going to play the Metroid 2 Game Boy game. How do you do the sound bites? I don't know exactly where it is on the screen. It costs 100 bits, 50 bits for I think the OOF. I think the OOF was 50 bits. But then yeah, it's like 50 bits or 100 bits. Yeah, when he thought Scrooge was dead, he went to his funeral and played All I Do Is Win. No, it was the I grasp it firmly. I have it here. It's this is gonna be the video clip without audio, or with audio but not the video clip. So if you've seen the show, you'll understand.
Oh, you've got like your own whole personal thing going on there.
I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. Not even Samus Returns. I have no way to stream 3DS games. I don't emulate 3DS games or anything. So I have no way to stream 3DS games. So I'm going to do AM2R. That works better for me. I just have to re-download it. Guys, I love the Yakuza games. I'm going through a sub-story where I had to defend Michael Jackson during the filming of Thriller and the director Steven Spielberg. Yeah. I'm not going to be doing... I mean, we're almost done the stream anyway. I don't... Can I go this way with the grip? All right, Zero, have a good one. Season 3 should be out now. Is it out? I don't think I can go this way, right? Can I go this way? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh no, wait, hold on. Apparently I can. How far in the DuckTales reboot? I am halfway through season 2. Nope. Okay. Let's see how far I can get up. I think you can like... Yeah, see, I can't... I don't know. I don't know if I can get up there. Oh, it was supposed to air last month, last year, last decade. Yeah, what a delightfully ridiculous show that is. I love it. Some great nods to the original show. I don't actually know if there's anything up here, by the way. I mean, I know there's a door up there, I think, but... We're about to end the stream, so I figure, what the hell? Have some fun, look around a little bit. Okay, you need a speed booster. Bomb jumping to the moon. Why are you watching the reboot of DuckTales of... Oh, wait. I've watched episodes of season 2 at random, but I haven't finished. Yeah. Have you watched all of season 1? Is there a limit to bomb jumping? Only the ceiling. Only the height of the ceiling. And that's a super bomb. So I can't get through there. Yeah, okay. Oh, no! Oh, no! Can I? Can I go back up through there? Right as I grabbed onto the ledge, I realized that I could get through there. You can't. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. Okay. Woo! This way. Right, because I think... Yeah, now I can go back down and get to that grippy handle part. I've been off and on cable lately. Used to be able to watch most of DuckTales on TV, but not for a long time. Oh, so who's your favorite triplet in the reboot? I like Louie. Believe it or not, I actually like Louie. I keep coming back at the end of the stream. Oh! I know, bud. I know. Oh, look, he's eager. Arr. He's such a lovely robot. All right, so let's find the quickest save point as Sage. These clips make me want to replay Chrono Trigger. Isn't Don Cheadle voicing Donald in the reboot? Only for one episode. He only did it for one episode. Hold on, buddy. It's almost time. Yeah, he only did it for one episode. But there are some great little nods to the original show. For anybody that watched the show, there is an episode where we see Donald as a kid. And the way he talks, you can actually understand what he's saying. Because that whole Donald Duck speaking that way shtick is kind of irritating to me. You see Donald as a kid, and when he talks, there's something very interesting about his voice. Did you see it? Is anybody familiar with what it is? Let me close all of these here. Okay, I don't want to. Nope. I'm trying to get the actual name of the person. Hold on. I'm trying to get the actual name of the person that does it. No, it's Della. No. I'm trying to find the episode with Donald as a kid. Oh, it was Christmas. Was it the Christmas episode? Let me see something here. I want to make sure. That I'm not remembering this incorrectly. Yeah. Okay. That's actually correct. You mean when No, sort of. Yeah, he was younger. I have learned that Donald speaking the way he does is something that only happens in animation. He does not talk like that in the comics. He's originally from. Well, you know, comics. It's hard to do that. Yeah, I think he's the speaking version of Donald. Isn't that the Christmas? Yeah, it's the Christmas episode. The voice of Donald in the Christmas episode when he is a child is the same voice of Huey, Dewey, and Louie from the original DuckTales cartoon. That's the same. Russie Taylor. That is the same voice. It's little nods like that are thrown into the show. The episode with the gummy berry juice, where it's like the secret potion and you're not supposed to know what it is, but when you see the silhouette of the ancient peoples that it came from, it's the gummy bears. That was an old Disney cartoon. Webby's character is fantastic. Webby is an amazing character. All right. Yeah, when the episode happened, and I'm sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, why does Donald's voice sound so familiar? And I'm just watching it, and it clicked on me. I'm like, oh my god, wait, that's the voice actor from the original cartoon of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That's Donald as a kid. There's a great, fantastic scene where Flintheart he's pretending he's got like a lucky dime or something. He's like Scrooge's dime, or for some reason he thinks he has one or something, and he makes a joke about how because of this dime I struck oil while digging a hole, and then I used that oil to buy a coal field where I threw peanuts down and elephants trampled on it to crush them into diamonds. Like that, he made that whole thing up. That is how Scrooge made his fortune in the original cartoon. That's how his lucky number one dime made him a fortune. So it was these little nods that I'm like, that is hilarious. Hey, flip note. Yeah, it was really awesome. But being that Donald's first appearance, where the comics makes it odd why I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that whole Donald Duck talking that way. What I liked, there was the episode where he was able to talk normally, which is the Don Cheadle voice. Somebody at the beginning, not far from the beginning of the episode, he yells something, and someone blatantly says that they don't understand what he's saying, and the other people, I think it was the nephews. They're like, oh yeah, we get like every other word. It's a lot of context clues. Like, it's nice to know that I'm not the only person watching it thinking, I could never. It's always like difficult to kind of grasp what he's saying at first. The DuckTales reboot has been pretty. Yeah, I'm getting through it, but when I have free time, I've an okay amount of free time, but it's between that, streaming, and Monster Hunter. All right. So I'm gonna close it here. I'm gonna shut that down. I'll leave everything plugged in so it stays powered up. With the lullaby being the moon thing, I had actually known about before. That when it first happened, people were they were talking about it, and I checked it out. I was like, this is amazing. But it's great to see some other stuff there. Okay, so. I'm okay, Flip Note. I guess you're headed out. You just came back and you're already headed out. All right. Before we head off, we have a routine here. He was all over me 20 minutes ago. There he goes. Whoa, holy crap. He came out of nowhere. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna keep you up here a little bit. Hey, Bobo. I'll keep you up here a little bit. Let's see if the camera can focus. Yeah, I don't think the camera can focus on you. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Meow. Oh, no boy. Ow, 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 ow. Hearing Naughty spoke like that was a surprise for me at first. Oh, wait. There you go. Few for the floor. There's a great scene where Donald is talking like that, where he's got the Don Cheadle voice, and Mrs. Beakley's like, "Oh, there's a storm coming," or somebody tells him that there's a storm coming, and he goes, "I am the storm." And Beakley's like, "Have you been saying stuff like that this whole time?" it's such a great just I don't know, just there's something about it it's just great adaptation. The way they're using everything, the way they have Darkwing Duck in there, but it's a TV show that they watch. Their use of a lot of the characters is just fantastic. Oh boy, hold on. Wow, there's so many good people. Oh wait, what is he streaming here? No, I gotta do that.
Oh,
no,
stop doing it.
Stop. Why does it start with volume on? I'm looking for somebody to raid before we head out. All right. So we're gonna send it. I know we're gonna send it. There we go, right there. All right. So we are going to. Have you heard GameStop has been releasing reviews for Animal Crossing? Pretty much all saying it's the best Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is amazing. It's hard. You have to fight to do Animal Crossing wrong. I'm going to send you over to a winning can. He is doing Mario Galaxy. So you can head on over there, have a good time. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and for hanging out. Very much appreciate hanging out and watching me play some Metroid. I love Metroid. So, Pocket Camp. Tomorrow we'll be back. We're going to be doing some more Zero Mission. I will try to have my AM2R ready to go. So once we finish Zero Mission, we'll be able to do AM2R. And then from there, we will jump into Super Metroid. Super Metroid, I'm going to try and do 100%, which is, I couldn't possibly tell you the last time I ever 100%ed that game. And then after that is Fusion. And then after that is Prime 1, 2, and 3. And then I guess we'll top off with Other M. I don't know. We'll definitely do Other M, and we'll definitely do Prime 1, 2, and 3. So it's just a matter of, figuring those out. But I'm going to send you over to Winnie Can. Have a good one, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow.